time for an intro. The end of the case is upon us. Woo!
That was it. I just want to make doubly sure that L10015R is really what you saw written in blood. Yes, it very clearly said L10015R. But that's odd, because that's not what I see. What on earth are you babbling on about now? Wasn't it you who claimed the bloody writing was his ID number in the first place? Take a good look at the photo in the bloody writing analysis. Now tell me, what does it really say L10015R? Oh, eep! Something is missing, isn't it? And that something is the final R. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Tennate? Right, now I remember. There was no R on the end. It was just a slip of the finger. My bad. Come back, my beautiful contradiction. Mr. Wright, I'm not so sure it was just a simple slip of the finger. You have something for me, Athena? I sense that he's extremely agitated. No, wrong voice. I sense that he's extremely agitated, almost panicked. He does look pretty flustered. Yeah, why would you be biting on the wire of your bomb? Pretty flustered to me, yeah. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make yourself explode. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears it was nothing more than a mere mistake. I don't know. Did you really just make a typo? What about that R? Did Mr. Tennate really see it? I think he actually did, yeah. Mr. Tennate really did see the R. There's no R anywhere in the bloody writing. What's going on here? Huh? Well, I take another good look at the photo. I think maybe... That's it! What is it now, Mr. Wright? Are you trying to imitate Apollo in his cords of steel? I've got it. So that's what happened. A slip of the finger. Is that really all it was? Because I don't think so. I propose that Mr. Tennate really did see the letter R. But the photo clearly shows that there is no R. No, Your Honor. Actually, just the opposite is true. The photo shows that Mr. Tennate actually could have seen the R. If you're going to make that claim, then you'd better be able to point out what you mean. What part of the photo shows that Mr. Tennate could have seen the R? Right there. Please look here, to the right of the 5. Do you see a little bit of red? Oh, I see it. Just on the edge of where the floor is broken up. That's the R that Mr. Tennate saw. It's true that the witness wears some very odd goggles, but that doesn't mean his eyesight is bad, nor his brain power. What part of that little smudge looks like an R to you? Objection! What Mr. Tennate saw wasn't that little smudge. There's a whole and complete R written there, before the floor was damaged by the explosion. Oh, well, that explains it. Huh? Care to explain what you mean? Because you just proposed that everything happened in the exact opposite order. Yep, that's the way it really went down. The timing of the R, when the R was written, turns everything about this case around. Now then, if the floor was damaged by the explosion, when was the message written? Before the explosion then, right? What was I gonna say? I am not about to redo everything that I just did. Before. With the bloody message running off the edge of the damaged floor like that, we can only conclude that it was written before the explosion. But that's ridiculous! If that were true, it overturns your own premise. That's right, it does. In fact, it turns everything upside down. The victim was not killed by the explosion in the courtroom. She was killed before the explosion ever occurred. Order in the court! What kind of preposterous claim is that? Have you forgotten that the victim's body was at the scene of the explosion? Yes, dude, and the autopsy report says that it was from trauma to the head, not from an exploding bomb.
Objection!
True, but consider this scenario. She was hit on the head and killed before the explosion, or even before the trial began. Her body was subsequently placed in the courtroom rooms after the bombing occurred. That way, it can be made to look like that she was a victim of the blast. What? It sounds like we had better look into what the victim was doing before the trial. Mr. Payne, did anyone see Detective Arm before the trial? Let's see. According to the police report... here it is. One person saw the victim before the trial. And that person was... Ted Tenate. Wait, what? No one besides Mr. Tenate saw the victim? That appears to be the case, Your Honor. I would now ask the court to recall something. Specifically, Mr. Tenate's words from yesterday. It was when Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb. Oh my! Mr. Tenate, just before the trial, you were with the victim. The two of you were together at the scene of the crime, courtroom number 4. Your Honor, the defense requests new testimony from Mr. Tenate. We wish to hear what he has to say about his whereabouts just before the trial. Mr. Tenate, your testimony, please. My testimony? There's no need for... Well, he is completely unnerved, Mr. Wright. He must have hit the nail on the head. Because... I would transport the bomb to the 3D courtroom. I already told you. Blast this thing. I was only in the courtroom with the victim because of our work. I swear I was only transporting the bomb there.
Objection!
You and the victim were alone together at the scene of the crime. In other words, you clearly had the opportunity to commit murder, did you not?
Objection!
Do you always leave yourself so open to attacks, Mr. Wright? What now, Mr. Payne? Yes, Mr. Tate may have had the opportunity to kill Detective Arm, but an important piece of your assertion is missing. What important piece? The murder weapon. What do you claim was used to kill the victim? Oh no. Because if it happened, oh no, because if it happened before the explosion, well then what, oh no. Mr. Payne has a point. Even if Mr. Tenate had the chance, without a weapon, we can't accuse him of the crime. Well, Mr. Tenate? Yes, that's right. Oh, his face is so mean. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, oh no. I hate him. No. I didn't have any sort of thing that could be used as a murder weapon on me. No, you could have used that transport case, actually. That's a nice big flat object. You could easily wipe the blood off that. Ew. Oh my gosh. I couldn't have possibly killed Detective Arm. Did he really have nothing he could use as a murder weapon? He could have used that fake bomb that he keeps assembling and disassembling, like... Are we gonna, like, analyze his emotions here? I want to do that again. That was really interesting. What is it, Athena? Just looking over the victim's autopsy report. I'm hoping there's something in here that can point us in the right direction. Well, it does say that she died from trauma to the back of the head with a flat object. Yeah, and to inflict that specific kind of injury, all you would need is a flat surface, right? A heavy, blunt object with a flat surface could definitely be our murder weapon. Yeah, exactly like the case. Nice flat object there. Well, Mr. Wright, can you indicate for the court what was used to kill Detective Arm? I believe I can. Believe being the key word here. You can! Then please do so now. What did Mr. Tonight have that could be used as a murder weapon? Alright, again, in case I am somehow wrong on this, I'm not redoing everything. This. Or the remote switch. It's missing. Maybe because it has blood on it. Let me see what Athena was saying here. A heavy blunt object with a flat surface. It could be this, but there's no blood on it. There wouldn't be time for him to wipe it away. It could be that switch, actually. Look at the switch. Oh no. This must have been the murder weapon. Huh? Don't be ridiculous. Aha. Shall right into my trap? Oh no. So you confirmed that this piece of evidence was under the murder weapon. It narrows my candidates down by one! I hope you don't have to answer that. Oh. Okay. Alright. I was right then. It is that stupid case. Take that! No? It happened before the explosion. He would have whacked her with the bomb, then stuffed it inside the animal, and then exploded the bomb, so there wasn't any evidence of the blood. Take that! There we go. Mr. Tonight, you say you didn't have anything that could be used as a weapon. But in fact, you had the perfect thing. What? What the devil are you talking about? You had this. That's the bomb. Yes, it is. I thought you were trying to prove that the victim wasn't killed by the bomb blast. The bomb blast, no. But I believe Candace's arm was killed with this bomb. Because this is the blunt object that delivered the fatal blow to her head. Please recall the description of Detective Arm's head wound. Trauma to the back of head caused by impact with a flat object. We assume this injury was sustained when her head hit the floor. But a blow from any flat side of this bomb would produce the exact same wound pattern. You're gonna kill yourself with that bomb, dude, if you don't stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at him. What is so funny, dude? What's with him? And show me some proof. Where's the evidence I hit the victim with the bomb? Right. I don't have anything decisive. Did you find any of the victim's blood on the bomb? That would be decisive proof. But too bad. The bomb is blown to bits. It's long gone. Boom! Game over. Yeah. Mr. Wright, is there really nothing on the bomb in the photo? There's a... Oh! The little crack in the thing. I forgot about it. I don't see any blood or anything. Wait! The timer display is a little broken here. Maybe it broke when I made contact with the Detective Arm's head. It's definitely a distinct possibility. But unless we find a fragment with the victim's blood on it, it's not going to count. I guess you're right. Setting off the bomb, Tonight manages to obliterate all traces of the murder weapon. What in the world do I do now? At times like this, I have to change gears and look at things in a different way. Instead of looking for the things he wasn't able to hide, I should be looking for a way to expose things he did hide. Tonight murdered Detective Arm before the trial started, and he placed her body in the courtroom after the bomb went off, which means there was something he needed to keep hidden until then. I think I have just the thing. Time to present the photo that shows exactly what Mr. Tonight had to hide. Okay, hold on. The switch! It's still missing. That would be right. Let me... yeah. Take that! Your Honor, please take a look at this. The fact that Mr. Tonight hid this makes it decisive evidence for my case. Oh no. I'm not sure. I really understand what you mean by that, Mr. Wright. I'm not sure either, Your Honor. Me either. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No penalty. Oh, wait. What if her body was in the case? Your Honor, please take a look at this. The fact that Mr. Donate. Oh no. What? He could have hit her in that. Because the photo of the case is in here. What did Mr. Donate have to hide? Oh, jeez. This? Hiding the body? I don't know. There's something. Oh, wait! I did it! Your Honor, there's been something. There's something we've been all overlooking. The murder took place before the trial. And Mr. Donate would have had to hide the body somewhere during the trial. Hey, you're right. And if we can figure out where that hiding place was. Exactly. We might be able to find some evidence we can pin him down with. So where could Mr. Donate have hidden the body during the trial? In the case! Take that! Wait. A box big enough for a body. A box that was in the courtroom the whole time. A box nobody would touch if they thought there was a bomb in it. Mr. Donate! What is it? Do you finally have some decisive evidence to show me? No. You're the one who's going to show it to me. Come again? You heard me. Now show me what's inside that bomb transport case. What? Why? No! There's no need. I've got him now. It's before the trial, you killed the victim with a blunt object, and then you placed her body in the ruins of the courtroom after the bomb went off. Clearly, you're trying to make it look like she died in the explosion. But where was the body hidden during the trial? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. The answer is right here. Inside a box made of thick alloy plating that can withstand any impact. No, that's completely false. If it's false, you should have no objections to showing us your transport case. So, let's open it up and take a look inside, shall we? Hold it. Who's holding it? He's holding it. Let's not. Not if you value your life. What's he up to now? Remain calm and listen carefully. This bomb will detonate in 5 minutes. You've got to be kidding me. We are not having a redo of the other day. What? Huh? I repeat, this HH3000 will detonate in 5 minutes. What's going on? Your Honor, I recommend that you adjourn this trial before this bomb goes off. Mr. Donate, are you threatening me? I am the only one who can disable this bomb. If you do not want to die, your only option is to listen to me. Mr. Donate, didn't you say that is just a training model? A fake to practice on? I did, but I also lied. This is the real deal. This is the HH3000. But the HH3000 was used to blow up court number 4, wasn't it? How do you know it was the real HH3000 that blew up courtroom number 4? Huh? The bomb that blew up the courtroom was a different one that I made. What? Then are you saying that as a confession on your part? Take it any way you would like. Just before the trial, I took the HH3000 out of the stuffed animal I put my own bomb into it. That was the bomb that exploded and destroyed courtroom number 4. Mr. Tenate, please be reasonable. Do you really expect us to believe a crazy story like that? The HH3000, it is so unique. I had never seen anything like it. It is so unique that I cannot replicate the detonation mechanism, so I just had to have it. Besides, did anyone look inside the stuffed animal during the trial? Did anyone check to see if it really was the HH3000 in there?
I must confess, no one opened the stuffed animal to check.
So there really is a possibility that the bomb was switched out? No, not a possibility. A certainty. I did it.
So he's had a real bomb with him this whole time?
You had better get out of here while you can. You do not have much time.
You've got to be kidding.
No. No.
Order in the court.
I'm out of here. It's gonna blow. Run. It better not explode. We don't need more people getting hurt like Apollo did. You 4 are still here? Well, aren't you brave? Why are they still here?
It just wouldn't do for the judge presiding over this court to run. But that horrible explosion the other day. The judge looks like he's about to book it for the nearest exit any second. As for Mr. Payne...
That is... He's running away! Bye! Goodbye!
And he's off.
Mr. Wright, what do we do?
Pretty pathetic to run now, wouldn't it?
But the bomb might really go off. Only 3-4 minutes, folks.
Is that bomb really the HH3000? What should I do?
Run like a yellow-bellied chicken, or stand my ground. You know, we won't get in safe here. They can't kill off Phoenix with a bomb. There's a whole other game that comes after this. And like, what, at least 3 more cases? I don't know how many cases there are in this game, but like, there's always like 4 or 5, right? So there's at least 3 more cases after this one. They can't just be like, oh hey, Phoenix comes back, and now he dies. No. And even then, he is pretty invincible, I'd say, considering that he has survived now, getting hit to the head with a fire extinguisher, eating a poisoned and also glass bottle, and getting hit by a car.
I think he'll be okay.
Stand our ground, Phoenix!
I can't run now.
Well, it's been fun, but I will be going now. With my dear HH3000, naturally. Are you gonna die with it?
No!
Oh, and by the way, I would advise against having me followed. Even with no remote switch, this bomb can still be triggered manually. If I think I'm being followed, I will detonate it on the spot. Farewell.
That was the wrong answer.
No!
You're not going anywhere, Ted, tonight.
Yes! Yes, Phoenix! Get him! Get him! Oh?
Your Honor, there's no reason to be afraid. That bomb is a fake.
Okay. It's a fake, I guess.
Are you sure, Mr. Wright?
More of your famous bluffing? Even at the risk of your own life?
Mr. Wright, none of your bluffing now. Not at a time like this. Lives are on the line here. I'm not bluffing, and I have proof. You do? Yes, of course, Your Honor. It's right here in the photo of the bomb, clear as day. Proof that Mr. Tenate's bomb is not the real HH3000. Really? Up with it then, immediately. Where's the proof that what Mr. Tenate is holding is not the real HH3000?
That's right. Because, the one he has doesn't have that crack.
Take that!
The display for the timer on the bomb in this photo is broken. Most likely, it broke when Mr. Tonight used the bomb to attack Detective Arm. But the display on the bomb in front of us is not broken.
Oh, you're right.
Therefore, this is not the real HH-3000. Mr. Tonight was clearly lying when he said he switched out the bomb in the stripped animal. The real HH-3000 blew up in quarter number 4. This bomb is nothing more than a fake, a model used for training purposes. You're not, Your Honor. I will examine the inside of the bomb transport case myself.
Yes, please do that, Mr. Wright.
No! Stop! Let's, aha!
What is that? Is that a blood stain?
Just as I expected.
Your lives have been blown to bits, Mr. Tonight.
I'm confident DNA analysis on this bloodstain will confirm it's Detective Arm's blood. And those results will conclusively prove that you murdered Detective Arm. How about it, Mr. Tonight? Think you can dismantle this decisive evidence? Dismantle it? Ha 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 ha! You're too late. You missed your chance to run, so now you're out of time. This HH-3000 is about to explode! Don't try to threaten us, Mr. Tonight. I've already proved that your bomb is a fake. It's real! This bomb is the real thing, I tell you! I don't know what to believe anymore. You better not explode. Like, just because I figured that Phoenix would survive it if it did explode, doesn't mean that I want it to happen. It's real! And bomber, party of 1. There's no time left. It's going to blow. You've got to be kidding. I have to disarm it. I have to take it apart. I can dismantle anything. I can take apart evidence. I can take apart bombs. I can dismantle it all. Dismantle. I'm not gonna make it. What they got to do? Stop! Oh. Is he okay? It! Wait. Oh! Okay. No, not the bug! Game over. Dismantle attempt failed. Oh no. It's all over! My life has been blown to pieces. If it's just a fake bomb, you're kind of okay. In terms of your life. You're probably going to jail. But, I mean, you're not dead. Like... And it's your fault, too. Like, you didn't have to, like, do any of that. I don't know why you wanted to kill people. Well, it's Superwoman's fault. Can you tell us why now, then? I was selling the bombs I disarmed on the black market. Of course you were. When I tried to take this one, she just had to notice, didn't she? She confronted me in courtroom number 4 that day. That's why I had no choice. Before I knew what I was doing, I hit her. It's all her fault. While I was looking for a place to hide her body, she left a message in her own blood. The trial was about to start, so I didn't have time to clean it up. And now all this. I thought for sure I could disguise her death with an explosion. And that stupid defense attorney started clicking his nose into my business. After my testimony yesterday, I went to courtroom number 4 and... I found the kid all up in my bomb transport case. That's when I snuck up behind him and... BAM! Oh, and when the idiot police arrested that little girl, I thought for sure I could pin it all on her.
Oh, why?
Maybe don't sell your stuff on the black market. Sounds like a personal problem.
Ted, tonight, you're hereby under arrest on suspicion of the courtroom bombing and the assault on Mr. Justice. Your innocence or guilt will be determined at a later trial. Now then, I see that members of the public have returned to the gallery. One person, however, seems to still be running far, far away. Be that as it may, I will now announce Miss Juniper Wood's verdict.
Not guilty! Yay! Oh, we have the confetti too! Yay! Oh, yes! We did it! Woo!
Court is adjourned.
I will say though, at least this case wasn't nearly as long as the first case for appellate justice. Oh my gosh.
It was such a good case though, but man, did that go on for a good bit.
You did it, boss!
Yeah, I guess we managed to pull it off somehow.
So many mysteries cleared up all at once. It was amazing. Yeah, you'll come to find that in Ace Attorney, Athena, lots of mysteries happen. And lots of mysteries we end up solving.
Just sort of worked out that way, didn't it?
That's not the kind of thing that usually just works out. You made it happen. And the way that mean old prosecutor hightailed it out of here, that was great. Mr. Wright, Athena, thank you for everything you did for me. I'm so happy for you, Junie. Now you can go back home to the forest in peace. I hope that both of you will come and visit me there sometime.
That'd be nice. Thank you for the invitation.
I don't know, Mr. Wright. I'm not so sure you could make it all the way up to Junie's house. Excuse me? How high up do you live again, Junie? Around 3,000 feet, I think.
What? That's no forest, that's a mountain.
But, you know, boss, there's something that still bothers me about the case. One little mystery we never got around to solving.
Oh, that? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Is this the unsolved mystery you're thinking of?
Oh no! What is it? Is it the tail? Because that's the actually, oh, the switch. It's still gone.
The remote switch, right?
Yeah. I wonder where it disappeared to. Maybe Mr. Tennate just got rid of it somewhere.
Yeah, it's a pretty big thing to leave unsolved though. Well, let's leave it up to the police to find. For now, we should be celebrating our not guilty verdict.
I guess you're right. Hey, I know! Junie, should we go report the good news? You know, to that certain someone? Okay.
Huh? Her grandmother?
No, silly! To Apollo!
Oh, right. Well, why don't we all go to the hospital together to see him?
Great idea! I bet he's bored out of his mind. Yay! Let's go see him. Okay.
And so, the courtroom bombing case came to a close. But the next trial was just over the horizon.
Oh! Does it have to be, though?
There's never a dull moment with so many lawyers in the office, that's for sure.
Well, this is the most they've had in the office, though, like, because there was one where it was Mia and Phoenix whenever Mia was alive. And then Maya wasn't a lawyer, but she was, like, the assistant, and so there was always him and her. And then Maya went off away, I guess, and it was just Phoenix. At least in that trial he had with Clavier. Then he got disbarred, and then it was Apollo. And so now there's, like, the most people that are, like, actual lawyers, too.
Apollo Justice, Phoenix Sykes, and me, Phoenix Wright. Between the three of us, there's no case we can't solve. When our powers combine, we're an unstoppable team. At least, that's what I believed.
Believed? Is that not true? Can we... Wait.
But all that changed with what Apollo said to us that day.
In the hospital? What did he say?
It was something that would put my faith in us to the ultimate test. What did he say? Date, question mark, time, question mark, right, anything, agency. Oh no, I'm scared. Okay, he's alive. Oh, why is he so sad?
Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of absence.
What?
Wait, what do you mean by a leave?
Can you at least give me a reason why? I can only say that this is something I must settle on my
Why
own.
are you leaving? Hi, Trucy. Where are you going? No! What? Why are you leaving?
Oh, why, Apollo? Why are you shutting us out?
What happened? This... We get to see him again and he just goes away. That's not fair. What happened to you, Apollo? Ever since you put that jacket on, you've changed. Yeah, what is with the jacket? And now, for whatever reason, all my mind keeps doing is returning to the day I first met you. Oh, he's not horrible looking there. No, well, not horrible looking, but like, alive. Looking more alive. We had tackled our first case together, he and I, this past spring. And as we did, I came to know who he is and how he thinks. It was a very peculiar case. One in which the victim was killed by a mythical creature. Mythical creature? What? Yay, the case is done! I guess. It was like, oh, super sad. Happy music, we're done. Be happy that you got the case done. Okay. I will save here, I guess. The monstrous turnabout. It says we get to start off with investigation next time. Okay, alright. Final thoughts about this case. That was great. I don't think we've had, if I remember correctly up to this point, anything with a bomb before. And it's interesting seeing all like the different lawyers come into play. We have like Athena's power, which was really cool. We got to like see like the emotions and like seeing how people are feeling based off like the situation. And Phoenix being Phoenix with his bluffing. I'm really upset that like we haven't seen much of Apollo, especially after we come off of a game where he literally is like our main guy, and then he just kind of is like not well, to put it that way. And then right at the end he's like, bye, I have something I need to take care of, and I can only do it myself. And the whole thing with the jacket, like, oh, the personality, he's changed so much ever since he put on the jacket. So, I figure in the next case, we'll figure out more about what it was like when Apollo and Athena first met each other, and more about why and how he got the jacket. This is very, very interesting, and I'm loving the start of this game so far. I'm loving all of the cutscenes too, and Phoenix's new look. I wish we could see more Trucy. I liked how she kind of popped in there at the end. This is a very good start. I have high expectations now, I think, for everything else going forward.